everyone, welcome to my messy desk. Let's try and move some of these wires out. These are all my phone chargers and my iPad charger. We'll move those out of the way. So I've come on to make a few bits and pieces. I've got a few bits and bobs I want to make. So I have, first of all, I received the most beautiful doll today from my lovely friend Gaynor over at Gaynor's Happy Place. Gaynor is a really great supporter of both my Dolly channel and this channel. So I wanted to make something to go in my journal that I could just look at and see all the lovely things that Gaynor sent me. She sent me lovely stickers on the things. She sent me a beautiful card, which of course will go in the journal on its own. And the writing in it is so special. It made me cry, it did, honestly. Look at the lovely card she sent me. I'm going to have it up for a few days and then it will go in my journal. This is the baby that she sent me. Absolutely beautiful baby. Look at her. Oh. So I've printed off a picture of the baby. I want to put her on my card. I know it's a massive card, but I need a massive card for this project. I also printed off a picture of the card. A little picture of the card. I have also some tissue paper that everything was wrapped in. And I did get some pieces of the tissue paper. Look at this. So I'm going to put some pieces of the tissue paper on, you know, as a backing for my card. I love this card. I love this. It's called craft card because I don't know why they call it craft coloured, but that's what they call it. So I'm not arguing with them. So that's the first thing I'm going to do, is make a big journal card. I like a nice big journal card that you can do a lot of writing on. I will write on the back. I've just popped those on there for now. They will either go on the front or they'll go on my journal pages. I like this little frame. Look, it framed my name. I'll show you. I'm going to use that in a minute as well, the envelope. But first of all, let's get some tissue paper down on here. My beautiful baby girl there. My card. Or a picture of my card. And then I've got some of the lovely stickers as well. I was wondering about maybe putting that bird in the frame. Would cover up the bottom bird though, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure about that. We'll keep it there for now. I do have butterflies though, beautiful butterflies. I've got a few stickers over here, some little circle ones. They'd look nice up the side of there, I think, those two. When you reuse your stickers, of course, it's a good idea to put a bit of more glue on the back of them, so make sure you do that if you copy me. I do try and save stickers if I can, so let's just turn that one around a bit. And then this one, they're ever so nice, these stickers are, Gaynor. I might have to get one of them books. I really like them. And then, yeah, let's stick, will I stick those there, or will I have one down here and one up there? I'm not sure. Could maybe have a butterfly there then, couldn't I? That would look nice. I also have some words I can use, so I'll use the words. That came from something else. That came from my lovely friend Sina, that was from her box of gifts that she sent me. It was from the little dress that came in it, so I could maybe, no, I don't want to, I'll do a separate one for Sina's, I think. So I'm thinking if I stagger my pictures, and I can put a butterfly there. I've got some beautiful floral stickers. Look at that. I have managed to save a few of them. Oh, I know what I was going to do. She can come over here, I think, because I have my envelope as well, which I salvaged. Let me show you my envelope. There's stickers everywhere, look. Oh, off you come, you little tinker. So because I'd opened it quite roughly at the top here, I cut it straight across, and then I cut a little flap there so that I can use that like that. And what I'm going to do is glue it on like that and have it flip up. So I could write on here, and I can put things actually inside the envelope. There is a space to do that, so let's glue that on and make sure I don't go too close to the opening of the envelope, because I don't want to I don't want the edge of the envelope to be up flush with the journaling card. I want it to fold over like that more. Well, she's not gonna, oh, why don't I put her on there? I can put her on there, can't I? That's gonna be, I'm gonna need to move that. It's okay, let's move that just there. I haven't stuck it down properly yet, but I will do, and then I can, yeah, it's all coming together. So I'm gonna stick the butterfly up here, put some glue on it and stick it just here. The orange goes really nice on that yellow, doesn't it? Pretty that is. And then this goes really nicely on the blue and pink. Let's glue it on. I think there is a bit of glue still on it somewhere, because it's already stuck to the top bit. So let's stick that down there like that. So I've had a few days just in the house on my own. My mum's been with my brother over at her bungalow. I can't stay at her bungalow with her because I can't sleep in her spare bed. It's too hard for me. I have to have a very soft bed for my back. I just can't lay or get comfortable on a hard bed. I know it sounds the wrong way round, but it isn't. I can't sleep on a hard bed. It has to be a soft bed. And I'm sure, you know, I could probably, but no, hubby says no, we'll have your mum here because otherwise it's too much, you know, it's going to be too much for you. I found that driving, just as much as I want to be able to drive, I cannot drive more than a short distance without paying for it big time, you know, the next day basically, and it'll take me a couple of days to get over it. You know, when you're driving, you're moving your shoulders and your arms, and yeah, it's too much for me. I can't do it at the minute, which is a bit of a nuisance, but there we go. I can't, you know, if I can't do it, I can't do it. So let's pop this beautiful girl on here. As I said, called a Belle for beautiful. So here's what we've got. This is the envelope, which can flip up. I may put another bit of plain paper on there to write on as well. I can write on the outside of the envelope. I can put something inside the envelope to write on as well. And I just want to cover up this bit now, this where I've creased it. I creased it in the wrong place really, so I'm going to put a bit of yellow, I think I'm going to put a bit of yellow tissue on there. There There we are. Yeah, I'm trying to use what's on my desk. I don't want to be, you know, getting things that are not on my desk. That's my plan anyway. So I love Gayna's writing, so I don't want to cover up where it says J. I do have lots more stickers, so I can use those. And then yeah, hubby's been helping his brother today, my brother-in-law, so I've been on my own all day today. There's a lot going on at the minute in our family, not just with my dad passing and my mum having dementia. There are some other factors going on as well that are causing us some worry. Yeah, so there's that. So, oh look, I really like this envelope flap idea, and I am going to do one. Well, I'm going to do a couple in the journal that I'm making at the moment. Make a couple of little envelopes that will flap open like that. So now I need a little bit of paper to go on here for me to write on. I mean, I could write on the tissue paper, but I'm worried I'll just spoil it. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to really. Let's see. I do have some sticker. Oh, what have I got here? This looks like a piece of plain paper. Oh no, I need that for something else. So I'll leave that there. I need those for something else, which I'm going to make in a minute. Right, I may have to just go under my desk to get a piece of. That's something else I'm making. I tell you, I'm so busy today. Right, let me just find a sticker. Oh no, I've actually got one on my desk. Yes, I did say I was going to use things on my desk, and I do have a sticker on my desk. Here we are. One of these, look, that'll be perfect. So, and then I keep the back of those, let's see. I keep the back of those, the pages that the stickers are on, because they're great for gluing things on, because the glue doesn't stick to it, if you see what I mean. You don't get all sticky and... So let's put that... Not sure whether the width is going to be right. Shouldn't be too wide, I don't think. I think it should be okay. Yeah, perfect. So now I can open this up. I can write on here. I can pop something in here to write on. I can add, let's see what else I've got sticker wise. I've got this little sticker here, which is like a little, it's a snake crawling up a vase by the look of it. If I can get it off the pink background. I'm just thinking it would look pretty if I stuck it inside here, just for a little bit of the decoration on that plain paper there. So let's put a bit of glue on it. A little bit of glue. It's actually stuck on there pretty well, but yeah, if it peels off easily, you need to put more glue on, so that's what I'm going to do. Let's get this pink off, yeah. Do that. I'm just wondering, I've just had a thought, that my card, which I had that a second ago, and it's just, I keep pushing it up and it keeps falling off my shelf. Well, it's not actually a shelf, it's an open drawer, and it keeps falling off my drawer. And now I've missed, oh here it is, I haven't mislaid it, it is here. I'm just thinking I could probably pop my card in there. But no, it's not going to work, is it? It's not going to work. No. It won't go in far enough for the fold, will it? No. Okay, it was just a thought. So now I need a little bit of something to go in here. little journaling card, don't I? I can write on there okay. That's quite nicely decorated. I like how the decorations come on there. I've got my lovely picture of my baby just there. I want something on here, and then I want something to go inside there, and I'm only using what's on my desk. I've decided I'm only using what's on my desk. Now that I'm going to use for something else in a minute. I've got lots of tissue paper. I've got this. I've got these, which are nice. I like these. This is this came in a swap that I did today, and the lady that sent the swap wrapped them. It was 2 swaps. We've both been chosen in different groups to swap, so we sent both swaps together. And yeah, this came in the swap, and I really like that. I don't know whether to use a bit of that. I might do. Or I've got this, which yeah, I could cut a piece of, oh, that would fit quite nicely actually, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's cut a little piece off there then. We'll cut, hold on, there's stuff everywhere. I've got stuff everywhere. We'll cut a piece off there. Like I say, I'm trying to use up what's on my desk. It's not straight, but we'll just straighten that up a tad. And then we can chomp the corners. I can write on the back of there because it's a nice light colour. And we can find another. Oh, I've got stuff everywhere. I don't want to throw it away though in case I need to use it. I tell you what, there's nothing on my desk that, you know, wouldn't come in useful. I've got loads of stuff on my desk. I don't know why I'm pretending I'm stuck for stuff, because I'm not. Right, I want this on this side because, oh, look how pretty that is. That is beautiful, isn't it? Doesn't that look nice on that green background? It really does. So let's put some more glue on it. Really do love these purple flowers, they're so pretty. There we go. I'm going to put that on there like that. And then I'm going to pop that inside here. Oh wow, that was just the perfect fit, look. If I'd made it any bigger it wouldn't have fitted. And then I want something to go just here, so I'm going to put my frame here, and in the frame I'm going to put this picture. So I may turn the frame sideways like this and put this behind it. Yeah. So I'm going to stick that down first. Let's get some glue on it. So that is that. Ah, just torn the blooming sticker. Right, let's stick it on there like that. And then let's stick this bit back on over the top. It'll go fine. No one will ever know. There we are, especially when we get the frame on. There we are. Oh, it is really sticky, that is. And I've stuck my frame to my... I've got glue all over my fingers and everything. I'm getting stuff stuck all over the place. Right, let's glue the frame. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm sat here blethering away to myself, and you can't even see what I'm doing, I don't think. Let's try and move a bit closer. closer. Let's see. Right, so I'm going to now stick this over here, like that. So I just need to trim that little bit off. Let's get some smaller scissors for that. There we go. Oh, doesn't it look pretty? Beautiful. Really chuffed with that. So now I'm going to do the edges of the big part of my journaling card. Do the edges of that. And I've just seen a stray butterfly there. We need to have that on, don't we? Let's put it on here, look. There we go. And then, yep, get my corner chomper and do use the biggest one to just chomp the corners of this card. It is a nice stiff card, and once all the glue's dried on it, it will be even sturdier. There we are. There we go. A lovely little journaling, well, it's not little, it's massive, journaling card to remind me of my gorgeous, gorgeous baby and my lovely, lovely friend who sent her to me. Absolutely stunned by her, I am. Absolutely stunned. And I've got quite a lot of writing space there, and on the card inside. I wonder if I ought to just trim that card down a bit, but it did... yeah, no, it's fine, isn't it? It might take a bit of tugging out, but I think it's alright. Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah. And then on the back, I've got all that space to write. That's from the envelope that we flipped over. So now let's glue this on here. This was on the back of my envelope, and I wanted to keep it because it says "Sent with Love." Let's get a glue page. This is what I mean, look, the glue, it's not sticky, so, well, the paper's not sticky because it's from a label. It's a label page, and then we'll stick that just there. Really lovely. Then I want to cover this bit up. I could put some pink on there, couldn't I? A bit of pink. And then another, or maybe that bit of peach will go the whole way with it. Well, it would if I tore it in half. Let's tear it in half. And we'll put some glue on it. And then we can glue it down. Or as Natasha from Treasure Book says, glue it down. She's so funny. She does Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions of him saying glue it down. Yeah, I haven't got the same, I'm not as funny as Natasha, she does it brilliantly. Right, so now we've got another bit of peachy paper to go on there. And then, I tell you, it's a job and a half, and this is just for one journal card. But look how lovely it is, and all of the elements that we have in it. So on the top of here, I'll put the date, which is the 1st of March. And I will put receiving baby Belle on there as well, and then I will fill it in saying who it's from, the lovely Gaynor. I mean, I'm never going to forget who it's from, am I? Never. But I will write that on there, and I'll pop it in my journal upstairs. I just need to leave it to dry a little bit, and then inside here I can put a few more details about baby Hope. I do have her COA. I've got a COA and a birth certificate for her. Yeah, I mean, it's just amazing. And my lovely friend Gaynor actually still has the same baby as me, so we now have twins. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to do some twinning videos in the future with my Belle and Gaynor's baby that's the same sculpt. So, right, yeah, so I can write on here, I can write on here, write on the card, and then write on the back of it. So, a bit more glue on there. Really pleased with that, and it's got all of the elements in. The only thing I haven't put on here is one thing. When I was opening my baby today from the lovely Gaynor, I had a slip of the tongue and invented a new word, and that new word was Gaynorous. And that means a very generous gainer. So look at that. I've now written it down and popped it on the card, so that'll be another little element for me to remember. Absolutely thrilled to bits with that. So that's that bit. I've done that. It is massive, I know, but I wanted it to be massive, so I'm going to leave that to dry over there. And then the next thing was I didn't have to do anything, but I wanted to make I don't know, it's called March Madness or whatever it's called. It's a tag a day in March, and the first tag was to make is it 32? 8, 16. I think it's a 32-page journal with a plainish cover, so that's what I've done. I've done that for that, and I literally just got 8 pages. A couple of ones I printed off. That one I printed. These ones are ones that were gifted to me. That's just a piece of card. I love these dyed papers, but I'm not very good at dyeing them myself, so yeah, love getting dyed papers. That one was a printed off one, and that was one that was gifted. And then that was just a piece of card that I folded in half, and I cut the top off it here. I mean, I could use that as a pocket inside if needs be, but yeah, it's going to be my March Madness journal. So I did that today too. Covered the spine with washi tape to cover up the sharp staples. Then another little thing I don't have to do anything, is to, we were meant to be doing something with a train ticket. So I was going to do something, I didn't have a train ticket, so I've printed one off. Let's try making a tag with it. So have I got my tag maker on my desk? I think I have. I think I'm going to put that on there like that, and then have the tags come up like that at the top. Yeah, so let's cut down the side of it. Again, just using what's on my desk. And we'll cut that off there. I'm not sure whether that's going to be too wide to fit in my tag machine. Let's try it. Yeah, it's massively too big. So I'm going to have to make my own tag top, and to do that we'll cut one side off. I like a nice deep side on mine, and then we hold it on the other side like this, and cut that off to match so that we know they're both the same size. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm going to make a hole in the middle there with my hole punch, which is on my desk. It's on my desk. Where's the middle? Yeah, about there, I think. And what I'm going to do is cut a little bit off the bottom. Do I want it higher up like that? Or do I want it lower down? No, I think I want it higher up like that. So I'm going to just cut a little bit. So there's a bit of an edge, but not. And then I'm going to glue it on 3 sides. So let's find some glue. And some glue. Yeah, I'm going to glue it on these 3 sides. So. There we go. So let's glue that onto our tag, leaving the little edge like we planned to. I do have some string on my desk too, so I can put some string through the top of the tag. Let's put the glue needle back in. It always works, that glue does. It's brilliant like that. So let's pop our string on. So we've got our string, and then we could do with something to put in our pocket, couldn't we? So I want something about that length. And let's do the, I actually probably could do that one in here. I have to be careful doing this though, because I've nearly taken a chunk out of my hand before. Catching it in, which bit is it? This bit here. Really didn't do myself any favours, so I'm more wary now. So I've got that. I'm going to put a little bit of string through that as well. Do with a word or something on there, couldn't I? Something on it. What can I put on there that's a bit, I don't really want to put flowers on it, because flowers are not very industrial, are they? And I'm thinking it's going to be an industrial tag, like a steampunk one, maybe. Oh, I know, a bit of this would look okay, wouldn't it? Yes, let's have a bit of this. So. That would look very industrial, I think. I may have to cut it a bit shorter, but if I put that on there like that, we'll make a good, let's just cut one brick off. Yeah, so let's glue that on there. out. So that's one little tag. Oh, cute that is. Right on the back of there, I've made the ticket into a pocket, because you could just make the ticket smaller, you know, I mean, I know I've printed the ticket out, but it, if it was smaller, I'd just have made a smaller tag and a smaller pocket, wouldn't I? So I've more of this left, so I can do another tag to go in there, but this time I can do it a bigger one. And then I need a little bit of the brick. Which one did I cut? I must have cut this one, yeah. I need some of this to go on here. So I could make that one just into a journaling card rather than into a tag, couldn't I? And just pop that in there like that. Yep, that's what I'm going to do with that one. So I'll glue it up. Stick my wall on it. Really loved that. Yeah, like I say, I had my swap wrapped in it. Love it. Wish I could find some, but I'm going to use what I was given. Love it. So then I'm going to pop that in there like that, and that is going to be my how to use a train tag. I could even, if I wanted to, put some brick down the middle of there, couldn't I? Should I do that? Yeah, why not? Let's put a bit of brick down there. So we'll cut it to there like that. And then how long do we need it? There, I think. And then we can cut down here. There we are. And I can glue that onto there like that. Yep. It has like a wooden floor on the back of it, look, even that's nice. But I did want it to match the other thing, so I'm going to do it like that. There we go. So that's my industrial tag. I've done that, and I'm just going to make one more tag. And this is one from some bits and pieces I have left over, and I want to make it for the journal that I'm working on at the moment. So I have actually got the components cut out for it. So I'm going to have that as the background, then we're going to have this, then we're going to have lace. If I can find both pieces of lace, I appear to have lost one piece of it. I'm going to have lace like that. Where on earth can I put the other piece of lace now? Oh dear. Well, it can't be that far away, can it? Because here it is. I've got it. And then I'm going to put one of these. These were the things I wanted to use, and when I printed them out, they were smaller than I wanted them to be, really. So I needed to make them bigger, and I thought, oh, that would look really pretty if I did something like that. So yeah, I originally did it without the lace, and then I thought, it's pretty, but it's not girly. So yeah, I wanted the lace on it. So to start with, and this too is recycled. This was a little card that Sue sent me. It was folded in half like that. So I've still got the little message. Jacqueline, I hope you like these 2 swaps. Sue. So I use the back of it, and then I can glue that onto this. I often use this craft card for the background for words. You know, if I cut a word out, I sometimes like to put a background on it, and that's what I use, that card. And then it just leaves me with a piece of card that's a funny shape. So yeah, I don't mind cutting. I don't mind using it for things like this. It's great. I buy the books of it rather than just buying pieces of craft card. I buy, you know, the books. The books are cheaper to buy, especially if you buy them on places like Vinted and that. So I'm putting this glue on here. This is the Kalal glue, which I really like. I also really like the art glitter glue, but yeah, the Kalal glue it's pretty good, especially if you keep your needle in. The dangle on the top of my needle leaves a bit to be desired, but it's doing the job. So then the lace, that's why I use the Kalal for the lace. There we go. And then this, I'll have to have a bit more glue on here, because otherwise this other glue is not going to stick on top of it, is it? So let's stick that one there like that. There we go, that's fine. And then I need glue down the middle of here to stick this on. Pretty and pink, that is. Just thought it looked really pretty. And we'll just move it up a tiny bit so there's a bit of an edge at the top and the bottom. Now I'm going to wipe my hands because I don't want to spoil my lovely card that I've just made. Then I'm going to round the edges. Oh. There we go. So let's pop the lid back on the glue for now. Let's round the edges. And then let's do a bit of a, I'm not sure this colour's actually going to show up on it, if I'm honest, because it's a, oh yeah, it will do, yeah. It's the tea dye one. I didn't know whether it would show up or not, but it, yeah, it is doing a little bit. We've done the little tag which is to go into the Dolly Lane Shabby Chic and Girly journal. Love that. So cute, isn't it? Really like that. I might do one as well with book page background, and then I could edge it in. I could go round it with the pink distress ink, couldn't I? So that's for the Dolly Lane journal, the Shabby Chic and Girly. Then this is my memory journaling card. It reminds me how wonderful Gaynor is and the Dolly community in general. She's very Gaynorous. This is from the card she sent me. These are all the stickers that were on my lovely tissue paper wrapping. So gorgeous. And I've got lots of space to write on it, and I will write on it later. Isn't it lovely? I just think something like that I mean, I know it looks like a child made it in kindergarten, but I love it. It's so special to me. Really pleased with that I am. And then I made the industrial looking tag out of my train ticket. And you can write on the back of it, pop it in your... It would look good in a steampunk journal, I think. And then I made my plain journal. So yeah, I've been quite busy, haven't I? I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.